Alrighty, I'm at my mom's house doing the last sprinkler system zone tour for fall of 2025. Here's zone 1. This sprinkler here, South Back Garden. And then this one here, I haven't seen them on in forever. I don't know how they're working. I mean, they've been getting tons of rain, so we haven't really needed them. And then we just got done mowing, but it's been cool. They should turn the sprinklers off for the winter in a few days. And then we have the drip system. You can see the garden's still huge. Probably won't be able to see much of the drip system. Let's see if I can find a part where I could show you. Oh my goodness. It's in here somewhere, the drip tubes. Let's see here. There's that brown one there. If I could find a part to show you with water coming out. Let's see here. Well, you can see it there. It's just not shooting out a bunch of water. See here, there's a little part right there. This is zone 1. I don't know, I'm pretty sad today. We had to punt down one of our cats at my dad's house. I don't know if I've told you. Just had to do that this morning. I'll do a video on that at some point. Okay, it's going to zone 2. But for those of you who know Willow, she's the one that squeaks. She's that gray and white kitty. She passed away this morning. Really sad about it. Here is zone 2. Why is it blurry? There we go. Zone 2 is the main front yard. So this one here, oh my goodness. Sorry. Then there's one there. I did zone 1 for 2 minutes and the rest of the zones for 4 minutes. The sprinkler here, that one, and that one, and then there's one over there by the garden. And then there's a rotor here. There's a bunch of dirt on it, as you can see. This one likes to get a bunch of dirt on it. It's a little bit windy. This one kind of gets dirt on it, but mostly just grass. But yeah, and then there's this one, pop up here. It's kind of windy right now because we're supposed to get a bunch of rain tomorrow and the next few days. This one's got grass and dirt on it. That's rare for those that have that on there. And then there's, yeah, it's definitely windy. Then there's this one, and this one, and then there's some pumpkins we got for our garden. Rotor here, and then there's one there by the garden. Let me see if I can show you it. There it is. These plants have gotten really big since the last video of the sprinklers and since the beginning of the year. These plants have gotten really big, so that's good. They're pretty. Yeah, this is zone 2. Sorry, this wind. I couldn't get it done any other time because we had to mow the lawn, and this has been so long and it's been so busy. And I work at McDonald's and Walmart again, so I've been so busy, and it's been a stressful day today. And Kizzy Zone 2 is doing good. That one. These come on at 8 o'clock p.m., but I haven't. is dark at that time, and we haven't really needed them, so. But they're scheduled around this time of year. They're scheduled for Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but the last few weeks we've had them off because of the rain. It's been doing a rain delay. So soon it should change to zone 3, which is over here in the backyard. I have the gate open, as you can see, just for now. But yeah, in a few days, I think October 15th, today is the 9th of October, so on October 15th I think they'll have them off for the year, for the winter and all that. Because we have secondary water, so the city controls it, and there's like a not like a lake, but a little pit of water. And that's going to zone 3. It's like a pit of water near the main street that holds the secondary water, and we get it from the reservoir over in the mountains over there. Here's zone 3. Is this one? There's not one there, but there's those ones. It's so cool. I don't want to walk through them, but I will. But this one is the south backyard. One there. And then there's one here. Let's see, there's that one again. Yeah. And then there's these, and then these here. And there's those ones. There's that one over there. On this road here. And there's one over there. My throat and eyes hurt because I've been crying all morning. Just because Willow passed away. One of the cats at my dad's house. It's been a sad day, and then my car's been having problems. My sister's car's been having problems. Oh my gosh, it's been crazy. Gave me the day off because of what happened, which I thought was super nice of them. And that one's coming back. I'm gonna go over here. That one there. The raspberries and grapes have gotten huge, and the hollyhocks are those brown ones, the pink flower there. But I'm really bummed out. These grapes, my mom said, and so you can see they're ready, but they're wine grapes. My mom thought they weren't wine grapes, but they are wine grapes, so they taste like butt. They don't taste good. But the raspberries taste good. You can see there's a lot of raspberries. But yeah, this is zone 3. And the garden over there is where the pumpkins are. Yep, oh, this is zone 3. Yep. And I think here shortly it'll change to zone 4. We have 5 zones. So far, everything seems to be working. I haven't looked at them for a while because it's just been so busy, and they come on at night, and I'm not here when they come on, so. But they seem to be working good because the grass is green. But then again, we've been getting rain, so I don't know. I'm sure they're working good. I haven't been able to test them for a while. My dad's sprinkler system, he wanted me to change them all back to the regular pop-up sprayers instead of the K-Rain or the rotator nozzles. Here's zone 4, the west back. I'm gonna go shut the gate real quick, and then I'll show you that. And then that's the main line and the ball valve, and the main line is also over there. And then that's the valve box for zone 1 and 2. And then there's a valve box over here by the patio over there for zone 3, 4, and 5. And then there's a hose bib over there and a hose bib over there. So here's zone 4, the west back. They're all rotors. Let's go take a look at them. There's this one here in the rocks. There's this one here, which this one kind of does about almost a 270, I think. Let's see. That little arrow in the middle will show. So let's see, hold on. So it does almost 270. Right there is 90, 180, 270, and 360. So that's pretty cool. And then this one here. This one stays far. That one does a 90, just about. And there's one there. He's trying to spray me almost. Here's the garden. Some cucumbers, weeds, and squash, and zucchini there that's been taken over by weeds, and then pumpkins here. But we still got a pumpkin there, as you can see, that's still there. And then here's this one here, which that's just about a 90. And then there's one there. This one's kind of bent at an angle, so like this area, and then the sun shines off of this shed and then burns the grass. So this area is always dead, but it gets hit, it just dries up really fast, and then this one's at an angle, so it doesn't spray it as well as it should. And there's this one here. There used to be grass here, but my mom wanted to put this here because this thing has a pain to open with the grass here, so the shed here. Sorry, I keep coughing. You can see the rest there. And here shortly it should change to the last zone, zone 5. Okay, now it's going to zone 5. It's over here. This is zone 5, the last zone. There's a rainbow there, as you can see. And so there's this one. It's got some dirt and stuff on it, and like roots or something. That one, that one, that one. And then there's this one. And then there's these over here. And there's this one here by the air conditioner. And this one kind of gets the strawberries because that one, there's like one here somewhere in zone 1 that is on the outside. Let's see, where even is it? Oh, there it is right there. And I was like, man, that's like completely covered. Used to be sticking out. So yeah, there's this one, that one. And there's this one. I'll go ahead and show you the ones over here. And this one got a blade of grass on it. Right here is where our pool used to be when we had a pool back in 2019 and 2020. Took it out around 2020, I think. And in 2021, we got the sprinkler system funding because we had a different sprinkler system before that that was set up like crap. Here's some cherry trees. Got a lot of cherries with them this year. There's that hose bib right there. So yeah, this is zone 5, the last zone. Go ahead and go over here and I'm getting like sprayed in the back, which is like the worst feeling if you've ever been sprayed in the back by a sprinkler. You know it sucks. It's the worst feeling ever. Especially when it's like cold outside and windy. And that's all of them. They're turning off now. Alrighty, there's the sprinkler system zone tour at my mom's house for fall of 2025. And as you can see, they all worked good. So, yeah, thank you for watching. And I hope you all enjoyed.